Alright, Shalom Makim. This is your brother Yakov from the GMS Columbus camp. Just want to come back to you with another quick lesson through the Spirit. But first off, I want to give all praise to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Makakadash. Alright, double honors to our apostle, Elders of Great Millstone, who relates to Israel very well. And to you Negroes, you Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're the real Hebrew Israelites according to the scriptures, and salvation is only for you. Alright, today I just wanted to jump down on this lesson regarding basically this truth, man. It's just like its own language, its own code, man. All right, so basically like we're speaking in code with this truth, man. All right, and 2/3 of the people are not going to get it. 1/3 is going to wake up, and the elect are going to wake up. All right, 2/3 not going to get it. 1/3 and the elect will wake up, and basically through that code, that frequency be led to salvation, man. All right, it's just going to be a simple lesson today. But let's go ahead and get started, man. This is Matthew, the 13th chapter. Let me see. Yeah, we'll start up. This is Matthew 13:10. It says, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" All right. And, parable is basically just like a dark saying. All right. It's just a dark saying, man. Kind of basically comparing two things and with the same meaning in a sense. All right, it says, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered, said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given, man." All right. It says, "For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that he hath, man." It says, "Therefore speak I to them in parables, because seeing they see not, hearing they hear not, and neither do they understand." Man, why? Because 2/3 of our people, what, man? Right, serving their flesh, man. The scripture say, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while they living, man. All right? They're basically in a dead state of mind, man, because all they're thinking about is what, man? Going from basically lust to lust, man. All right, trying to basically serve their flesh, man. All right, so they're not thinking on the spiritual things, man. All right, all they want is the carnal, man. All right, in a sense, it's like compared to an animal, man. Let's get a precept. This is Psalms. All right, it's basically comparing them to an animal, man. It says, Psalms 92:6 says, "A brutish man knoweth not, neither doth a fool understand this, man." And a brutish is just basically like a beast, man. All right, if you look at it, basically try to go and reason with a tiger or a lion, man. It's not gonna happen, man. All right, all they're thinking about is what? Serving their flesh, man. Trying to get some food in their belly, man. All right, and that's basically 2/3 of our people, man, serving that flesh, man. They're gonna serve it all the way to the day of destruction, man. All right, the scripture said, "Then shall they know that a prophet was among them, man." All right, trying to get them back on that spiritual path, man. All right, but they didn't hearken to that frequency, man. All right, they didn't understand that code. All right, this is Isaiah 35:6, all right. I'll start at 3. It says, "Strengthen ye the weak hands and confirm the feeble knees," and how we're doing that, man. All right, through that secret code, man. All right, that secret frequency, man. All right, that the elect and 1/3 are gonna pick up on, man, and basically be come out of that lost state. What the scripture say, "Now you return unto your shepherds and the bishops of your souls, man." We're sheep that's lost, man. All right, it says, "Say to them that are of a fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your power will come with vengeance. Even the Most High, with a recompense, He will come and save you, man." That's part of that strength coming back in us, man. Understand that we do have hope on the side. We do have a power, man. We do have a defense, man. All right, we don't have to depend on these damn devils, man. All right, it says, "Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped," man. All right, basically hearing this word and coming back, man. "Then shall the lame man leap as in the heart, and the tongue of the dumb sing. For in the wilderness shall waters break out." All right, just wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, and streams in the desert, and parched ground shall become a pool, man, of that good old water, man. That wisdom, man. All right, knowledge and understanding, man, of what the hell is going on in this world, man. It says, "And the thirsty land springs of water, and the habitation of dragons, where each lay, shall be grass with reeds and rushes," man. All right, it's basically what, man, symbolize what? Israel standing back on their feet, man, and basically growing in this word, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right. It says, "And a highway shall be there, and a way, and it shall be called the way of holiness," man. All right, coming out of this wicked way of this world, man. It says, "The unclean shall not pass over it, but it shall be for those the wayfaring men, though fools shall not err therein," man. They're not gonna get on this frequency. They're not gonna err into this frequency, man. All right, this right way, man. All right, because 2/3 of our people, like I said earlier, they have to be put down, man. All right, let me see anything else on that. All right, and we'll stop right there. It's a quick lesson. Let's jump. This is rocking the Apocrypha 1611 King James Bible. If you ain't got one, go get one. Very important. This is Sirach 13 and 26. It says, Sirach 13 and 26 says, a cheerful countenance is a token of the heart that is in prosperity, and the finding out of parables is a wearisome labor, man, of the mind. Like I said, man, 2/3 of our people, man, serving their flesh. So you think they want to sit down and read the scriptures, man, and get onto something spiritual, man, something that's going to basically be a burden to them, man? All right, or you think they want to just go serve their flesh, man? All right, eat pork, eat catfish, man, bust a nut, those things, man. All right, that's what they want, that comfort, man. All right, they want that comfort, man. So that's all they got their mind set on, man. All right, and that's why the scripture tells us to love not the world, neither the things of the world, man. All right, the lust of the flesh, all those things, man, are going to lead to what, man? Your destruction, man. All right, get a couple more precepts. All right, because we're in the times of the end, man. All right, it's imperative that you wake the hell up, man. Get right through the spirit, man. All right, it says, many shall be purified and made right and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and that's our people, man. All right, keep on serving the flesh. You're telling them, man, judgment day is coming, man. It's time to get right through the spirit, man. They don't want to hear it, man. All right, it says, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand, man. It's like going back into what, man? That frequency, that secret code, man. All right, understanding it, man. All right, this is Second Chronicles, because the Most High is waiting on our people to come back to him, man. All right, start up, I'll start at 14. It says, and my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves, and that's what our people don't want to do, man. All right, and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, man. All right, serving their flesh. Then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins, and I will heal their land, man. All right, but we know what? 2/3 are going to be put to death on this side in this land, man, and the 1/3 of the elect are going to be saved out of it, man. But all right, 2/3 of our people, man, they don't want to repent, man. They love this way, man. They love this world, man. They are their father, the devil, man. The lust of their father, they're definitely doing, man. They are doing it. It says, verse 15, now mine eyes shall be open and my ear attend unto the prayer that is made in this place. For now have I chosen and sanctified this house, all right, the remnant, that my name may be there forever, and mine eyes and mine heart shall be there perpetually, man. But all right, we know 2/3 are going to be back in the kingdom, and they're going to be righteous, man. All right, it's another precept. This is Psalms 146 and 8. It says, the Lord opened the eyes of the blind. The Lord raised them that are bowed down. The Lord loveth the righteous, man. All right, he loves the righteous man on this side, man. All right. The righteous are who the Most High's eyes are set upon, man. All right, the rest, man. There's no hope on this side, man. Lord wouldn't of that election, that 1/3, man. This is Sirach 36 and 14. All right. Fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles, thy people with. Let's start up at I'll start up at 12, man. Let's start up at 11. It says, gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them as from the beginning, O Lord. He said, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest, man. It says, fill Zion with thy unspeakable oracles, man. This is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right. It's that good old code, man, that secret code, man. All right. It says, give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name, man. All right. And that's what? When the prophets gets raised up, we know that judgment is coming, man. All right. We've been receiving judgment for 400 years upon these damn devils, man. All right. So now what, man? Salvation is coming, man, as we just read in the previous precept. All right. Most High's finna save his righteous, man. All right. It says, reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful, man. All right. The Lord, hear the prayer of thy servants according to the blessings of Aaron over thy people, that all that which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal power, man. All right, we're about to get ready to dwell in his kingdom, man. All right. This is 2nd Esdras 15, 12. And scripture say, I'll get it real quick. It's 2nd Esdras 12 and 36. It says, thou has been meet to know the secret of the highest, man. All right. It says, therefore, write all these things that thou hast seen in a book and hide them. Scripture say, he reveals his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. All right. He's the only one that's going to be able to get on that frequency, man. That's going to lead them to salvation, man. It says, and teach them to the wise, and teach them to the wise of thy people, whose heart thou knowest, mayest comprehend and keep these secrets, man. All right. All right. And what does the Most High want us to do when we get this truth, man? To keep it to ourselves? No, man. All right. John 16, 15, 16, I believe. All right. All right. Why did the Most High give us this truth, man? All right, so we can raise up the elect, man. All right, and the 1/3, man. This is John 15 and 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you, man, that you should go and bring forth fruit, man. When the second address, I think it's the second chapter, where the Most High says the fruit that he longeth for is fulfilled, man. All right, then what? Judgment is coming, man. All right, we're getting out of this fucking hellhole, man. He said that ye should go forth and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever you should ask the Father in my name, he may give it to you, man. All right, these things I command you, that ye love one another, and part of that love is what, man? Teaching this gospel, man. All right, getting the elect sealed in their minds, man. All right. I'll go ahead and get that in second address. Get one more precept and we'll close it out. Second address, 2. I think it's in 2. Let me see if I can find it. The fruit that thou longest for has been fulfilled, man. Salakia, let me see if I can just pull up. Let's see, man. I'll do it this way, man. Salakia. If I can't find out, wish I had my scriptures on. I hate with these apps, man. It'd be so fucking hard. I'll get it up. I can't find it. But the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, that that the fruit that the Most High longest for was fulfilled, man. Let me see if I can find what's in this chapter, man. If I can't get it, I'll just keep pushing, finishing on the. Yeah, I can't find it, but scripture roughly paraphrase that the fruit that the Most High is longing for is fulfilled, man. All right, that's what that code for. That's what that frequency is for, man. The elect and the 1/3, man. All right, those are the ones that's going to be raised up, and those are the ones that are going to be basically saved, man. All right, I'll go ahead and get one more preach. Go ahead and finish up on Matthew. This is Matthew 13. All right. Verse 13, it says, therefore speak I to them in parables, because seeing they see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And it says, in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which says, by hearing ye shall not hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. Man, why? Because basically those are the 2/3. Those are the ones that have been going up against this truth, man, since the beginning, man. All right. They've always been contrary to the right way of the Bashim Yahushua, man. And you see how people in that lot today, man. Go tell them that you're an Israelite and that salvation is only for you. They're going to look at you like you're crazy, man. And they're basically going to laugh at you, man. All right. It says, in them is fulfilled, verse 16 to 15, it says, for this people heart is wax gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, man. All right. So basically, they can't get on this code. In this code, they can't hear this code. They can't get into this frequency, man. All right. It says, at least at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears and should understand with their heart and should be converted, and I should heal them, man. We know that's not going to happen, man. All right. But blessed are your eyes, man, for they see, and your ears for they hear, man. All right. So if you hear this truth, man, all right, it's gonna lead to the salvation, man. If you fall that way, man. All right. Verse 17. Verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them, man. All right. And that's the blessing, man. To be able to understand this truth, man. All right. The Most High chose you. So basically, what you have to do, you have to get down and basically get to work, man. All right, that's to all of us, man. You know, because scripture say, "I work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." So we got this word, we got this truth, man. So we keep pushing forward to that mark, man, and to the return of Yahushua, man. All right, but the blessing is what, man? I'll read verse 16 again. It says, "But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and they hear, man. Your ears, for they hear, man." All right, you basically know what's going on in this world. You know what's coming, man. All right, that is a blessing, man. So you shout, man. Call on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, you're into that frequency, man. You hear it, man. You understand that speaking, that secret code, man. All right, but yeah, I just pray the lessons edifying. Just quick through the spirit. I want to give all praise to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem the Kakadash, man. Double honors to our apostle, elders, a great millstone, who rule the nation of Israel very well. And to you Negroes, you are Spanish, Native Americans, you're the real Hebrew Israelites according to the scriptures, and salvation is only for you. So next time, Lord willing, shalom.